When was the last time you paid it forward? Your failures, that is. Greetings. My name is Joseph Yagar. Welcome to another Life in Perspective broadcast. My objective is to provide thought-provoking discussions so you can optimize your perspective on life. Like many of you, I love Starbucks coffee. Before social distancing and stay-at-home was enforced, I would pick up 2 doppio macchiatos almost every afternoon, and on Fridays, I would pay for the car behind me too. What got me started was the same gesture done for me by a random stranger. Before I continue, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already done so by clicking the subscribe link below. It's free and would be much appreciated. You may also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Pay it forward has become a universal concept very few don't practice. There are movies, songs, poems, literature, and self-development courses galore on the subject. However, the discussion is focused around acts of kindness, such as giving something, be it financial or a gesture of some sort. I fully support and engage in these too, but I find these effects temporary at best. Like many of you watching this, I hit rock bottom before. First, you go through self-pity and feeling defeated and ashamed, and then you pick yourself up and fight back. During the process, I spent so much time reflecting and trying to reacquaint myself with myself and what direction I want to take my life in. During that time, I came across a quote by Gandhi that stated, "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others." And then it dawned on me. No book, lecture, or degree could teach me what I just experienced, that my colossal failure and my recovery had priceless lessons and a message of hope that can uplift and inspire others who are in the midst of their own crisis to persevere and triumph. That instead of hiding in shame and feeling like an inadequate failure, I'd be better served sharing my failures and lessons learned to help others navigate theirs and in turn pay theirs forward too. What a gift that is. A gift for a lifetime. As I share in my video, Perspective of High Achievers, I will leave a link above so you may watch it later. I realized that the high achievers we so greatly admire had their rock bottom periods too. In fact, on a much larger scale, which explains why their achievements are so great. They didn't wallow in shame, used failures as feedback, and never gave up. And although we may not have a direct line to them, they share their struggles and lessons with the rest of the world. They pay their failures forward too. Our society has become so judgmental and superficial whereby we grow conditioned to attach our self-worth with our net worth. We want so badly to live the life of the rich and famous, more so for what others may think of us, rather than because it's what we want. But we're not willing to pay the price and look for the path of least resistance in every shortcut possible. We keep pretending our way through failure rather than embracing it as another stepping stone to meaningful success. That mask leads to a slow death by emotional suffocation. What's worse is that when we're alone watching social media videos of those we admire, we connect most with those who openly share their flaws and struggles, not the trust fund babies born with silver spoons in their mouth and who didn't work a day in their life. Has it occurred to you that perhaps the reason they are successful is because instead of being ashamed of their failures, they embrace them? That they recognize the power of imperfection and happily flaunt their flaws so that we can all see that imperfect does not mean impossible? That it isn't about trying to be like someone else, but rather to be the best version of ourselves we can be? Where is the success in carrying all that weight of pretense? How does it serve us, aside from providing temporary gratification and relief from the lie we live? Are we sharing ourselves or some other wannabe self with the world? Why are we holding on so desperately as we sink when our greatest mess is our most powerful message? If you suffered and overcame, you possess a priceless gift that lasts a lifetime and for eternity. The gift to reach down into someone's darkness, lift them out of it, show them the gift they now possess, and teach them how to pay that gift forward, because there will always be someone in need of it. It's the gift that keeps on giving. As Valu Chendu wisely said, when you mess up, fix it. When you fail, fall forward and learn. When you suffer loss, heal, and always pay it forward. Please let me know what topics you would like my perspective on in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.